Alright. Yes, Zemalf here. We are checking out the Door Kickers 2 1.0 release. Or full release, I should say. I think the version is 1.0. But we have played Door Kickers 2 before. But today I'm checking it out after the release. And this will be kind of a showcase of the game for those who haven't seen it. And I will be doing a campaign for this, and looks like the executable has changed.
Clear.
Oh, there we go. Now it captures.
Hands now. Hey, enemy.
I think this full intro is new. This is new. All this is in-game footage, apart from the audio. Well, those are not. No, this is you will see. You will see. This is real time. This is real time, or real time with pause, or plan everything and execute. And that last one, if you know the game Frozen Synapse, where you like put orders in and then execute them, it is like that, but instead of turns, it's in real time. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Also, all the things seem to have been reset. All the things have been reset after the release. I will see if I have my profile yet. I think that's probably good. Those are good. All this looks the same. You can select colored plants, absolutely. Wait, it's no. We want individual, not either individual or class works, but you definitely want colored plants. Otherwise it's very hard to do, especially if you do full clears on a single plan. I think everything else is the same. Let's see if this kept my profile. Looks like everything is reset, which is understandable. Just see. Yeah. So it's a full reset. Full reset on whatever progress you had, and it's 1.03. I don't mind. I would have reset it anyway, but I was kind of thinking that I could have... Are all my replays gone as well? No, my replays are here. Interesting. Replay from an older version. Yeah. Okay. So the replays are here. Let me just quickly play you one from the replay, so you see how the game shows them in the end. Let's this 28 seconds. Let's run this. Okay, you can't even play them because they are from the older version. Forget about that. Let's see what's new. Or not, because that's opens the Steam page. Fine. Okay, this is going great. Take that away. Okay, so in this full release you have campaigns. So this is new. So these campaigns are persistent. So you will have the same guys with you through the mission. That's how I assume it works. And you probably need to like buy for reinforcements if the guys die. If you can even get reinforcements, I don't know. So I will eventually play. Complete 15 more single missions to unlock the campaign. Okay, so we need to play the single missions anyway. That's fine, because that was exactly what I was about to do. This game has online co-op, up to 4 players, I think. So you can play, for example, mission with 4 guys, and every one of you can control one of those soldiers. Or you can play 8 soldier mission with your friend, and each of you control 4 soldiers or whatever. So There is no versus mode as far as I know, unless they added it in the full release, but I don't think that's a thing. Okay, so let's start from the simplest one, the path to suck less. So you see in the we have mission packs. FNGs welcome, and then everything else is locked at the moment. So we will be locking as we do progress through the missions. And each missions, there's a chance to collect 1 to 3 stars, and kind of to complete the pack, you do all the missions with 3 stars. You don't need to do that, but kind of for achievement purposes. And the stars also give you development points for the squads. And at least before the release, it worked in a way that for these single missions, you had like a single profile where you were unlocking things. And let's see how it works. Let's start with the simple one here. So I will show you how the game works.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
So the game gives all kinds of controls. So here the game is showing how we can control this in real time. I almost never play like as a real-time strategy without pause. I usually give the orders, then pause. If something happens, I pause again and then go from there. Kind of a play like that. Or what is very satisfying sometimes, but it requires a lot of time, so we're probably not going to do it today, is to do what is called a single plan. So these 2 soldiers here on the left-hand side, we would give them orders through this whole map to clear it. You will see how it works even with individual orders, and then you just execute. And if you do it successfully, you will get some these challenges. I'm not sure if these challenges give like extra unlock points or the things. They are not related to the stars. The stars are related to doing it without casualties, doing it without getting wounded, doing it without losing hostages if there are such in the mission, and so on. So looks like in this one, I'm not even selecting a squad. Have they changed this? This is fantastic if they have done this. Previously, before every mission you had to select a squad. In this one, it looks like you get a set squad for the mission, and I love it. This is so good. Okay. That probably means that there's no like progression in the single missions. They are more like individual puzzles. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so we are here with 2 soldiers, Potter and Kent, and I guess in this case then, because we have set soldiers, you can't rename them. You can rename them in the campaign or in the squad. Let's see how this works, because this full release is my my first thing. So here, you can draw orders like this, and this guy would walk like that, and if I press the play now, and you can change their viewing by right-clicking on anywhere in the path, and they would point the gun to that way. If you do this with shift pressed, they will do what is called slice the pie. So they will keep the gun pointed in the point that you select, and they will kind of rotate around it. You can also press Alt, which will make them a kind of strafe, keeping the gun there. If you just do it, without like this, they will point the gun there. If there is no hostiles there or they have no action after a short while, if you don't give them like a manual order that point your gun here now, they will point the gun towards where they are facing. And in these individual order points that you can have as many as you like, there's like between, that's like the distance that you can have them. For example, we can in this points also add like a full clear command, so they will check that corner and only continue if there are no enemies there, and they can continue. You can give manual key bindings to kind of time the orders of the different soldiers at the same time with A, B, C, and D. If you have silenced, you can be in silent mode, which will mean that they don't take a shot unless you order them or they get shot at. And yeah, there's keep moving. So basically, if they see an enemy, there's an option that they stop and shoot, or they keep moving and shoot. depending on the situation. Depending on the gear of the guys, you might have flashbangs, you might have grenades, you might have like a crowbar kind of thing that you open a door with. You can have like big locks, depending on the guys. Okay, but let's see how this goes. So we see there's mods in the game, probably not added in the full release into the game, but there are mods that add like a fog of war that you don't even see where you are going. But in the main game we have intel for the whole map, so we see that there's a car in the garage with the machine gun on top, so they are probably doing something with that. We see one gun in the bathroom. I don't know how we know this, but there is, so there's probably someone there with this gun. We see a pistol there, so there's probably someone in the kitchen or whatever this area is. And looks like there's like a seating area here with some drinks and stuff, so that this area is probably populated here. And they might have someone in this dark corner. So this yellow is what my soldiers see, and the dark areas are unknown. So let's come to the corner with my guy here. And in order to check this, I will set like a slice the pie to this corner. So we'll come across in here and go forward, let's say until here. And I could continue drawing this order, check corners, go forward, clear the corner, go, slice this one, go, and giving that as a single order. But let's do this in a slightly different way. So let's try to get these guys there at the same time. So let's go for sprint mode. We'll go around this guy. In here we stop sprinting. And we will like, actually we will not do that. We will clear the corner. Clear the corner in there, let's give a clear order in that. And then we'll come and support our friend here. Coming to behind them in what is called a stack in close quarters combat, that you stack on the next entry you have. So now if I press the play, these guys will execute the order, and if there are enemies there, they will shoot. I can press space at any moment to pause the game.
On target.
So there's a guy right here. I paused here just for clarity. So this guy has a clear symbol, and they see this guy. I have a little bit of blocked fire here, which is not ideal. So this guy has a clear order, so they will wait until this guy is dead before they move. And this guy had the order, which is by default, that they don't stop to shoot. So they are continuing forward into whatever the order was. But there was another guy coming in. I was so close that the game has a very good system in handling how the length of the weapon affects. So we didn't have a clear shot on this guy, so instead they bounced them with the back of the weapon to push them back, and now they are about to finish. There's a symbol here that this guy doesn't have a clear shot because the friend is in the way. So 2 first enemies cleared. Now we have an unknown room, so we definitely want to flashbang this. So let's flashbang it kind of in a way that we get most of the room, like that. And while that is, let's change this guy's order and have them. If you draw a new walking line, it will just replace the old one. But you can also do like what is then connects back to the original line. Very, very handy system. This I really like how they have done this. So now that we have the flashback in there, flashbang going in, I will do it like this. I will come in and kind of do this corner, and after the flashbang is out, I want you to run into this corner, kind of pointing your gun where you are going. If it is, I want you to keep going. And from here we'll start checking this corner. And actually you will go in and check this side, which might be unclear, and then you point that way and we do that. Okay, let's execute that. Flashbang. Almost perfect timing there. We can see this in the replay, almost perfect timing. I could have added like an additional order for this guy to wait until the flashbang is out. If there was someone here, I think they would have had a shot on the blue guy before the flashbang went out. Let's check the timing when we get to the replay. So now we cleared the room. This guy is covering this one, so we can get the blue guy in. Come in here while we close in from here. Let's come behind them. Let's see how they arrive there at the same time. And this guy's coming in, so we will get the blue guy watching there. Oh, back. Okay. Actually, the front guy, you can how you place the guys ensures if they have their weapons ready or not, and we also see that these guys have different weapons. I didn't pay attention to that in the beginning. So the yellow guy's rifle is much longer, so they have much harder time clearing a corner if they go like point blank. This weapon is shorter, so they can turn the corner faster and have a gun pointed in there. So let's throw the flashbang with this guy. Actually, oh no, wrong one. Just right click. Let's throw it with this one, so both will have two. Let's throw it a little bit behind, so that if there's someone here, they might have heard this guy yelling, so they might join from there. So let's have the flashbang go out, and as soon as it does, we'll get like in here. We come in. Let's wait for it to explode. There it is. Let's go here, so we have a clear gun. We see the light lines here. We get this guy in, and we have another gun. Both have a clear shot. Very nice clear. We have this other guy keeping the path here. Let's move you just a tiny little bit so that you have a clear shot. You will cover that area. Let's get yellow guy in. Carefully in there. When you get in that spot, the blue will move. Go there. Let's have cover the corner.
Clear.
Move in here. Let's cover this area with the flashbang. Throw it there, so it will. We see that if we put it here, it will cover both this back of the car and then also this area here.
Flashbang out.
So throwing the flashbang, and we will come around like in here. Let's take you to the other side. Get from here. Check that. Nice, flashbang got this guy. This guy was still flashbanged, good timing. Let's be careful here. I think, am I out of flashbangs? No, I still have one, good. Okay. Move here. We see that this car is blocking the vision a little bit. But once we get to like here, it will no longer block it. So we are almost certain there's someone in there, because it's the only corner we have not checked. So let's throw a flashbang. Flashbang into the bathroom. And we heard a guy in there, so we'll just jump in here. We'll jump quickly from here as well. And we should get the guy. And that's a mission.
Good job. Mission complete.
So that's how the game plays if you play it in like real time and pause. You can pause as much as you want, like every second if you want, or you can have like longer paths of thing. We didn't do any of the challenges, so I didn't beat it in 12 seconds, which is very fast. We didn't do it with no pause. And we didn't do it with single plan. This mission is actually pretty easy to do. You just keep on going. And usually when you pause, you lose some seconds because you kind of stop in place with the guys, and we can see that if we watch the replay. So let's take a look at this. This is very cool. So we can have like more cinematic thing, or we can just check our orders as well. So let's turn in the cinematic mode, and we can also go in slow motion. So we clear this guy here, and let's see the timing of that flashbang in 0.5 timing. So let's see. Yeah, if there was someone here, the blue guy could have been shot without the flashbang, but I think other than that, this was super clear.
Flash out! No tangos. Banger out!
Of course, in this small map, we had 2 guys, we had plenty of resources, we had 4 flashbangs, we even had grenades, and I didn't actually check the description. Does it say it? Because I knew this map. I knew that there were no like civilians here, so we could have even used grenades. This game is absolutely incredible in and what is missing in 99% of the games like this that are, whether they are turn-based or real-time, throwing grenades around the corner. We all know how many times we have died in Jagged Alliance, we have died in XCOM, when we are trying to go into a door and the enemy gets the interrupt. In this game it would happen in real time. That's why you have flashbangs. And even in XCOM and such, you have smokes, you have grenades, but you can't throw them around the corner. It is so annoying. But yeah, anyway, that was the first mission. And the game saves the replays, I guess right now, because I have all the old version replays, those are kind of useless, I will probably delete them. But you can save them, you can check them later. I usually just save like if I get all the challenges or if I get through like a tough mission. But I think actually even to view the replay, it always saves it. But so anyway, so that was the first mission. And as said, looks like they have changed this a little bit. You don't select the team anymore, which I like, because you always had to think about the team and set the weapons. If you change to a different type of mission, you had to change the team, and then when you went back to another one, you had to change the team again. And I really like this. The single missions are really easy to play now, and I love it. Let's play another one.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
And this first pack of 7 missions introducing like methods of the game one by one. So in that previous one it was simple, we were just moving. In this it's now showing how to kick a door. We can open the door silently, or we can open the door by kicking it. So here we took a quiet option. We wouldn't open it directly like that, we would open it from the side, but sure. Yeah, this is better, like going to the side. And that gave like a simple tutorial, but very important, kind of knowing these mechanics, and I like how they have done in this one. It's really good. Okay, secure and extract the enemy HVT, high value targets, alive. Eliminate all terrorists, optional. So we really need to only get to 1 guy, and this mission's one challenge is to do it with 1 guy, and with no pause, and there's also clock race to do this in 20 seconds. We don't care about the challenges right now, we just play through to unlock things, and then we worry about the challenges at some point later. There's always a briefing for the mission, which might give an information that hey, there's civilians in the area, but in this case we are not going to use grenades, of course, because we have a high value target that we need to take. This one also has a sniper. So there's a window here to the right, behind my head, or double window I guess, and this red line here is what the sniper sees. And the sniper at the moment has a target on this veteran insurgent, and we can press a button to change the targets, but the sniper only sees this corridor. Obviously this is very important because it gives us vision into this area, but there are still dark areas in this room that we can't see. And also in this planning mode, we can, I believe, like draw like this. So we see that that's a dark area, that's a dark area. So we have room here, and we have a bathroom in there and big room in here with the warehouse or kind of workshop in the back. So we can assume that the high value target might be here in this big room, guarded by everything else. We have some doors. Without any mods, you always see if the doors are locked. In this particular mission, I think none of them are. This is reinforced, so we do need to kind of come in loud, so to speak, through this. Do these guys level up? I'm not sure. Also, hi Doomsday Man, and thank you so much for the resub. Okay, so let's see. I want to check one thing. One thing this game could do is show the hotkey when you are hovering over an option that you have, because that's I never remember is it which buttons I set for the sniper. So the sniper fire is S. Okay, I think I put those in Z and X, so they have actually changed these ones. So the whole profile is basically reset. Okay. Cycle X, fire, sniper with S. Will I remember that? Yeah, I will remember that. I think my hands will go into the WASD by kind of accident. Yeah, I think I will change this. You know what? Let's learn the new ones. So S is fire. Okay. Let's see what kits we have. If I was coming into this mission and I could select my team. So I assume it's not an option here because the game is not telling anything about that. I would get rid of the grenades. Although these first rooms we could come in extremely loud, but reinforced door. Okay, so here's what we'll do. It's always risky to go across a door. I think in this case we can do that because let's go as far as possible while still being able to kick the door. We see the kick symbol there. Yeah, we can do it from quite far away, which is great. Actually, can I flashbang into this room? No, we need to kick this door first before we can throw a flashbang. So going across the door like this, there's a chance that someone would shoot it. Polite and stealthily.
Affirmative.
So I will open it violently. And I will, at the same time I'm kicking, I'm taking a shot on this guy.
Got him.
No. And I'm coming in here without a flashbang, because this guy was escaping.
Visual.
Okay, there were more enemies there than I expected, but my guys got it done, which was good. So now we have relatively clear room here, unless someone is in here or here. So let's do it like this. There's a little bit of risk in this one always. Turn that way. Go here. Should have been pointing the gun in there. Okay, we see that this is clear, so we can check this one and go at the door. Oh no. didn't mean to move that. Let's go in there. This corner, go here. Actually, while you are watching this one, let's take you. Sorry, take you here. Let's clear this side, and let's do this in a way that we go here for partial cover. This way. Kick it. Go around. There might be someone in there. Let's go in here to cover. Let's kick it. And if the guy comes in here, I want the sniper to take care of this. Take them out with the sniper. And we are relatively sure this room is clear now. Go, go, go. You should have been going as well. There. I want to make sure this side is clear first. Gun there. We point a gun at that door, but kick the door from like behind us. This guy checks it. Seems clear. Let's point gun that way. That's good. This is clear. Turn that way. Check in here. Let's flashbang this if we can. So let's stack like this. See how to. We need to open it. So if I put an order here, to kick this. At the same time, flashbang, it will go in. Okay. Waiting for the flashbang, and I will get one guy in here like this.
Target in sight.
And another guy in here to check the corner.
Stand back. Don't move.
Okay, so this is the high value targets. We still have an unknown area in here. So we'll get in there. Get the other guy in. Take the high value targets. Actually, do we need to do that? They had a flashbang. Let me see. Usually there is. Oh, that's detaining. Okay. So it looks like it's automatic. Oh, there we go. So we can arrest them.
Hands now.
This room here is small, so if there is someone there, unless they are here, what we can do is go here and kick the door, and then do this. If they are right here waiting, the door would bump into them.
Primary target secured.
Okay.
Good job.
This guy actually was prepared, but they didn't have a good weapon, so we got a little bit lucky there. And obviously not that fast, but we got it done without casualties, without wounds, so I'm happy. So fine. 3 stars is what we want in case those are used for some unlocks. So let's check that in real time as well. Let's tilt this a little bit, go for the cinematic mode, and let's let this one roll. That was not super clear. Like a flashbang there would have been better. But and a little bit like pointing guns at a little bit odd angle here. This was a little bit risky, kind of with doing that without flashbang. I should have ordered these guys to point the gun there and not just wait for the sniper. So would have given some orders there to make this clear. This was a little bit awkward here. I think I was a little bit too much at the door there if there was someone there. But yeah, this was a little bit sketchy here.
Good job.
Because yeah, actually that guy kicked the door before me, I think. I think I messed up the... I added a kick order, but then I took the kick order accidentally away. So then the other guy kicked the door, but luckily we got them anyway. Very nice. But yeah, I think as a super fast showcase, this is Door Kickers 2 on a very basic level. There will be much bigger missions, as we see, for example, in here we can have like a full map with like I think maybe up to 10 guys at the same time. But these sort of kind of problems, short, quick, single building problems is what the bulk of the game is made of, and it kind of grows from there. And as said, in the campaign, which we will be playing later, we'll be going through a series of missions with the different squads, different individual soldiers who I believe will level up, because that's how it used to be here in the single missions as well. And we see here that in the next missions we actually get 4 guys. So that's the next change coming up. But I need to check my laundry machine. So I will cut it here for the people on YouTube, keeping it short and sweet. And you will get more Door Kickers 2 on my channel later. And here live on Twitch we will continue in just a moment with more of this. But I will go check my laundry, and I will see you guys in just a little moment.